All right, let's talk about how to give an IA on this very combative patient. So as you can see, we place topical. In her case, it's pretty easy to see exactly where we need to inject. This is not always the case, but pretty much this line right here is where you're going to want to place your topical. And we're going to inject right about midpoint here. Now, if we were going to do, and so this is just going to be an IA because I'm just doing a filling. This is kind of the angle you come in at for the IA. If I were to do a Gow Gates, I'd actually be up here doing that one, kind of a very different angle because in that case, we're trying to get all the way up on her mouth. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. And I'll show you how we do that indirect IA. Perfect. All right, a little pinch here now. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And as we're doing this, as you can see, I just do a tiny, tiny little bit there, wiggling the whole time. I know it's not right in the same spot, but that wiggling does seem to help a little bit. And what I'm trying to do here is pretty much we're going to hit the bone. Sorry, Jenny. All right, and as we're slowly moving forward here, I'm just inching in like maybe a millimeter or two at a time, while slowly depositing anesthetic along the way. What this does is makes it a little bit more comfortable for the patient, because as you are moving forward, you are injecting into already anesthetized tissue. Very good. Sorry, Jenny. All right, we'll give her a little extra here. Anytime they wince or anything, that's when you want to just pause, give a little bit extra here. There we go. You doing okay now? Good. And you'll notice that she doesn't have protective eyewear on. This is the one time I don't use either the microscope or glasses because I want to watch their eyes, because usually that's going to tell you. Now at this point, we're pretty much close to the bone. I'm going to walk over here and start moving forward again. This will allow us to get exactly right next to the nerve there. And we are now right next to the IA. So what that just did is it moved the needle around the lingula that covers that entrance to the IA. So at this point, I'm going to be giving the remaining of this carpule right next to the IA. You doing okay? Feeling it at all? Good. And that's the nice part. Besides a couple little pinches there, it really was not bad for her. Or at least we'll ask her after what she thinks about it. But this is all we really have to do. We're going to be working on 31 today, so I'll show in just a second how we do the long buccal, but that's very, very, very easy. Not really feeling it at all? Good. And so we go pretty slowly here. It does take a little bit of time, but the nice part is, how you doing?
Good.
Good. I didn't pay her to say that. I do pay her. However, not to say that. All right, now when we're doing a long buccal, what you're going to do is your injection point. Let me get my little pointing device that's not a needle. The injection point for the traditional long buccal is going to be right back in this area here, just distal to your second molar. If you're going to be doing a root canal though, like let's say you're working on number 30, I just inject right next to number 30. There's no need to go through and, you don't need to get the whole thing numb, just get right next to the tooth. In this case, you'll notice the other thing, this is more common in females as well, their skin is really tight right here. The gingival tissue doesn't really want to be moved. So what you're going to see me do is when we come in, I'm going to use my finger to almost lift the needle lift the skin into the needle. We're going to do that right now. So I might get a little pinch here, Jenny. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. And you can see that motion there lifts it in and stretches it out. And especially with older patients as well. Jenny is not old. You saw the eyes get big there. Especially with older patients, you may run into issues with not having enough space for the actual anesthetic there. But are you feeling this at all? Yeah, that's the nice part. Did you feel the pinch at the beginning? Yeah. This is one where even doesn't matter how much topical you do, they're going to feel the pinch. But once you lift it in there, it is pretty stinking solid. So, cool.